Alright, I just finished the tutorial.
Remember though, train hard.
I replayed the sword tutorial. I also redid the Deutsch conversation, so they're off to ready to throw shit at the guy's house. That's all I've done so far. I've also done some research about the save system in this game, so you need to save your schnapps in order to save manually via the start menu. Other than that, you can save, when you're doing the main story, you'll auto-save every now and then, which you saw in the fact that I started right after my conversation with my father, as opposed to the entire day and game being started over. And that you can also save by sleeping in a bed that you're allowed to sleep in. Iffy feelings about that. In a more mechanically driven game like Dead Rising, it's kind of interesting to have that kind of limitations and having saving be a really deliberate mechanic to think about. But in a game like this where there's long conversations and like tutorials and stuff like that, like especially now, like when I have to like replay the sword tutorial because I got locked up in jail, it's like kind of a pain in the ass. And also just for the purposes of our Let's Play, you guys probably don't want to re-watch large swaths of the game, and which means I have to record potentially hours of content to then just delete it all because like play for hours just for stuff that I can't even show you guys, just to redo stuff that I lose throughout the playthrough. So we'll see. I'm on PC, there's already mods that just let you save like a normal video game, so I might just go that way for all of our sakes. I don't really see the reason why. Like, I guess the idea is to stop you from saves coming on some level, but, and to make your actions have weight. But I don't know how, I don't know. I'm particularly against the idea of the alcohol that lets you save. Because the alcohol that lets you save seems really dumb, because that means that it's also supposed to be really expensive. So the idea is that like, people claim it's to make the game realistic. But you as the player are gonna have to buy some kind of weird, expensive stuff to consume for the purposes of saving, which is a gameplay mechanic, not a world thing. So that means that despite the game being about realism, you're heavily motivated to get your character to do things for reasons that don't have any logic in their world. Because for our character's sake, saving doesn't exist as a concept. It's not real. It's a video game mechanic, but we need to get alcohol to save. But that affects his money and also his state of drunkenness, which affects his character. And it can even affect his reputation, because the more you drink, you get known as a drunk, which means people don't want... That'll affect people's outlook on you. But you're just trying to save as the player because you have like a day job or something, or a schedule to keep or anything, because you're humans. So like I can kind of see what they were going for. I don't think it works though. I think the entire save your schnapps idea just is immediately a bad idea. Because you're just spending all of your money and reputation of your character is going to be taking a hit because what? You have to go to work? Or you have a family? Like, why? What a weird punishment to instill on your people. And there is no exit save. I cannot be like, oh, I need to quit my session. I will quit, and like there will be a save. Like, that's not a mechanic in this game. You can't like do a temporary one-time save that you will load, and then the save will be deleted when you load in or anything like that. So there's no quit save. There's just those hard saves that happen via those really specific mechanics. And that's just it feels like a dick move to do to your player in such an expansive, massive game that will only force people to replay large chunks of the game because they like needed to take a break or something. I don't know about that. We gonna throw poop at a dude? Or his house?
So are we doing this or not?
Wait! We have to check that the coast is clear.
Why? The Deutsch is in the tavern.
But maybe you noticed after all these years that he has a wife and a son.
And that's a problem?
Aye, it is. Henry, you go and lure her away somehow.
Why me?
Because you're the clever one.
Yeah.
Aha. We can get him to go away. Also, I accidentally left the FPS indicator on because I was testing stuff. There we go. Howdy. You cross-stitching?
What do you want, lad?
I just went by the tavern and your husband was in there talking nonsense. I thought someone should take him home before he gets himself in trouble.
What sort of nonsense?
Well,
Well, he kept saying that Sigismund was right and King Wenceslas is a drunkard, that sort of thing. Some people took exception, so I thought...
God almighty, the fool. Next thing he'll start on about the popes.
He might have mentioned the popes too.
Thank you for telling me. I just hope I can catch him before he gets into another fight.
We lured her. Okay, so we lured her away, but we lured her to go get him to come here. So we better start fast. Quickly, guys. Wait, oh wait, I have to get rid of the kid too, don't I? Does time pass when I'm paused? I don't know. Did that bee just disappear and reappear? What was that? Whoa, there was a guy underground. I saw that. What?
What are you waiting for, soldier? Fire the trebuchet! For king and country!
For king and country, my ass. This is all good, clean, fun.
Nearly as good as having that traitor in the pillory. Nearly. Now that would be sweet.
That's for Sigismund!
Woohoo! Eat shit, Deutsches.
You bastards! What the fuck do you think you're doing?
Hey, Hans, can't you see? We're decorating your house for you.
It's like your old man was saying in the tavern about that traitor Sigismund. We're just doing what we have to do.
Oh, sons! I'll make those smiles off your faces!
Oh, I'd like to see you try. What are you doing here, Zbigniew? Hanging out with this poxy Deutscher? Maybe you'd like to try out the latest German fashion.
Fucker! I'll make you pay for that.
Uh-oh. Things have escalated, and lots of texture pop-in has also come in. Oh, hello. Am I gonna learn how to fight?
Bring it on!
How do I fight? Ha? Oh, oh, wow. Sneaking up behind, huh? We're really honorable fighters here against the Germans. Oh, he's down. He's surrendering. Am I locking onto my friend here? It was the guys in the green, right? Everyone looks the same with this damn hair. Everyone's got the same haircut. Run from the catch pole. So far, the takeaway of these two versions of the day is that we're completely honorable and don't get up to any nonsense at all. I need to wash myself. I've been handling shit. Alright, I'm gonna ruin this water. You've washed yourself as much as you can in the trough. Am I gonna get in trouble for using somebody else's? Is that a thing too? Lots of loading times in this game, huh?
Damn it, lads. What do you think you're playing at? Are you trying to get yourselves in trouble?
Oh, I got caught. That's why it was loading. Oh yeah. We'll go with the king. That's how we that's how we avoid getting in trouble. Everything for king and country, right? I can abuse this.
The Deutsch was insulting King Wenceslas. He got what he deserved.
So that's why. Deutsch isn't a bad fellow, but he should drop this nonsense about Sigismund before someone torches his house.
So you don't mind that we...
Don't gape like a stuffed squirrel. Do you take me for a German, lover? I serve my lord, and my lord serves the king, and that's Wenceslas. But what to do with you now? The Deutsch will make trouble if I let you off.
So I won't go to jail?
Ha! Who'd pay for your grub? You know what? The Deutsch got what he deserved. I'll go and have a word with your father and we'll straighten it out somehow. Now clear off before I change my mind.
Oh great, I'm disappointed in my father now. Great. He'll be really happy. Is cleanliness a stat? Wow, look at these stats. Melee weapon, ranged weapon, a bunch of armor slots, health, energy, nourishment, visibility, conspicuousness, I assume? It just says conspic. Noise, strength, agility, vitality, speech, charisma, speed. Can I highlight these things for description? I just have to assume conspicuousness is what it means. Interesting. If I take my clothes off... Let's see, visibility 55, conspicuous 51. Oops, let's take all these clothes off. Conspicuous has dropped? No, it's risen to 50. Whereas my visibility was at 51. Goes up. My visibility goes up, but my conspicuousness also goes up. Huh. Really minorly, obviously. Just trying to see if, like, am I more conspicuous or less conspicuous in this game standards if I take my clothes off? Not an unreasonable thing to wonder about. We can meet the lads at Kanesh's. All over again? I was looking for a cleanliness stat, just because I was curious about how cleanliness affects your ability to talk with people, and I was wondering if you could visibly see where that is. Now, I already met them at Kanesh's, so they've probably moved somewhere else. Though I'm not entirely sure where. Lots of clipping issues, so... Oh, right. No, that was not Kanesh. That's Deutsch's house. They're at Kanesh's now. Right. The, clipping issues were like the wife's hands were going through her dress. That one guy's beard was clipping through his... There he is again. His beard clips through his whatever, the coif? Words? Strange sights. So thieving has some heavy consequences I probably shouldn't play with too much. So let's try some, just a good talk. See if my friends might help.
God be with you, Kanesh.
What do you want?
My father sent me to get the coin you owe.
I've got nothing.
You know you owe father for a...
I told you I have no coin.
Here's the whole thing we've seen before. So once again I have 7 charisma where I had 6 with a different character. I mean, I should at least plead with him instead of just giving up.
Look, I know things aren't easy. Your wife ran off, booze is dear these days, and you're as much use as a square wheel. It's no wonder you're short of coin. But a debt's a debt, and I can't leave here without something.
You son of a whore. How dare you speak to me like that? Didn't your thieving father teach you any manners? No? Well, I'll teach you then.
Are we fighting? Oh, Jesus. What a dick. He attacked first. This is on him. This is all on him. He did this. Ow. Ow. How do I block? There it is. Did they ever tell me how to block in that previous thing? You're very rude, you know that? Ow. Alright, there goes my stamina meter.
You're dead.
No. Oh, what's happening now? It's grabbing me. Yep. No, get... Ah! Bad touching, get off of me. I thought my friends were gonna back me up. Ah. Oh, no, let go of me. How you doing? Apparently I'm better at strength now, because of all the fighting. Sorry, game, I don't have time to read you right now, because I'm in a fight. Ow. Ow, my face.
Oh dear, did that hurt?
Do you eventually go down or something? Am I even hurting you? I don't know. Ow. How do you win a fist fight? Like one of those boxing games I tried once where it's like I couldn't tell when you were making progress in a fight or not. Ow. Ow. Okay, I think my health just got lower. No. No. Okay, this guy's a prick. Can I just use my practice sword against him? I've got a wooden sword. We're fighting weirdly fair considering he's attacking me. Although I also went way more personal with that conversation than I was expecting.
Now,
Can you beat this guy?
curse it!
Well, I'm leveling up my unarmed skill. What other buttons are there? I can kick him. Got him. Did I do a good job? Oh yeah, kicking, that's the trick. That'll fix all my problems. Ow, no it won't, no it won't. Alright. He dodged me by leaning back. That's not how do you dodge a lower body kick by leaning his upper body. He did it again. How's that work? Stop that. I think I'm winning. I think the purple bar is his health. Which means I'm actually depleting it a little bit, and he's only slightly hurt mine so far. Pick him! Yeah! Man, it takes 17 years to beat up a dude. Oh, oh. Taking hits. Ow. Well, he's counteracting the amount of strength I didn't get by not putting any in from that conversation at the beginning. Got him. The kick seems really effective. Especially if he's trying to do something else to me, I can like kick him midway through. I'm just watching my stamina constantly. Ow. No, how's he grab me? I want to learn that skill. Where's my fist fighting tutorial? This game seems to have a pop-up for all sorts of things. This is my second fist fight with no prompt about how to do it, I think. Ow, Jesus. All this time spent trying to recover my stamina between each part of the fight. No? Stop grabbing me.
I'm over here.
Oh, get back.
Jesus Christ!
He's halfway down. Fighting for your honor is hard work, apparently. Ow. Ow. Funny how the pole chaser guy, or not pole chaser, I forgot what he's called. The pole catcher? Is that what they actually called him? Seems disinterested in what's going on here, doesn't he? I've leveled up my defense and unarmed again. Look at me.
Insolent.
I'm gonna be so good at unarmed by the end of this fight, which will be the first 17 parts of this playthrough. Ow. Okay, that kick went in a weird direction.
Now.
Kick him. Oh. Ineffective. I've had some good strings of attacks, but I don't really know what the difference was between those ones and the ones that didn't work out. Oh, there we go.
Enough! Enough! I give up. Take what you want. It's not much, but it's all I have. You understand?
Got his keys. You can always see your health at the red bar at the lower edge of the screen. It tells me now. The level of health also determines maximum stamina, so it's always good to heal yourself. Henry routinely heals himself with the aid of food and sleep, and then it goes away before I can read. Thank you for that. I love how that feature works. Yeah, so the yellow part is my stamina meter, and when I'm fighting, the blue stuff fills up my stamina meter, and that's eating away at it. But when I take actual health damage, which is the red part, the entire thing shrinks, which is the weird golden bar going on there. You prick. So I guess I'm just allowed to go in here now?
Blacksmith boy, you got the better of me. Take what you want.
I'm gonna get into this chest after all. Hammer and nails. You steal, make sure no one sees you. I'm not stealing. This isn't stealing. I'm gonna eat his food, too. Prick. Alright, blacksmith boy, you got the better of me. There's the axe.
All right, blacksmith boy, you got the better of me. Take what you want, but you haven't heard the last of this.
It says steal.
Got bellyache, have you? That's nasty.
I'm not entirely sure why it was listed as a... Oh yeah, they're all listed as stealing. But he gave me permission to take them. That means it's not stealing. I mean, it's stealing. It is. Let's be fair. I beat him. I beat him so that he would give me his stuff. That's definitely stealing. Although it is muddled a bit by the whole situation. Okay, so... I'm so off course now. I need to remind myself what I was supposed to do with the hammer and everything. Was I supposed to sell them, or was I supposed to just take them back to him? Meet the lads at Kunesh's. That was the B. I don't see the B, though. Or it is right here. Where were the lads that whole time? They didn't help at all. They just not bother paying attention. Oh, here they are. Hey, I kicked his ass.
Well, we sorted that Deutsch out.
That was pretty close, eh?
Actually, he caught me.
What? Then how come you're here?
He let me go. He's on our side.
What?
Are you pulling my pizzle?
He doesn't like the Deutsch any more than we do. He said he'll fix it somehow.
Great! Looks like your dawdling paid off.
It's a good thing your Hanko warned us.
Well-behaved girl like that. I'm surprised she didn't call the catch pole.
She must have seen Matthias.
What do you mean?
Because he fancies her. And I think maybe she likes the look of him too.
Hey.
Shut up, you idiot.
Anyway, nice job at the Deutsches. Never a dull moment with you lot.
Could have gotten their help. They were right here. I've made a terrible mistake. But I've learned one piece of useful information, which is that I probably don't want to ever be in a fist fight ever again. Because it takes an eternity. Although I am better at it now. Thought I'd try to clean myself up. I don't know if it actually helped or not, but I figured I'd try. My hair looks shiny. Is it because it's actually wet from being in the water? So now my strength is level 3. And my... where is it? Warfare's 1. Unarmed is 2. Defense is 1. I've actually leveled my character a bit as a result of what's happened here. I'm gonna try giving the tools to Father. Because I don't entirely remember if I was supposed to deliver them, but it makes sense that I would. Didn't need them for work, or was I supposed to sell them?
What did you actually do in Kuttenberg?
Oh, all sorts. You had to be able to put your hand to anything if you wanted to make a living. But I was never far from iron.
I'd like to see Kuttenberg sometime.
I'll take you there one day, never fear. It's a beautiful city. But in the end, you'll learn the best places here by the Sasso. We've kind nobles, fertile land, and plenty of everything.
And do you know Sir Radzig well?
We've known each other long enough. About time. Have you got everything I wanted?
Kunesh didn't want to pay, so I got no money for those things you sold him. But I took them in lieu of the debt.
Took, meaning he gave them to you, or took, meaning stole?
If he didn't pay, then they're still ours. How can you steal something that's yours?
Fair point. Give it to me then, and here's some money for the rest.
There we go. So now I've got money so I can do the rest of the job since he refused to pay. I wonder if there is a way to get him to pay. I've gotten 7 groschen. I have 7 total currency, huh? That's not... is that even enough for some of the stuff I need to do? I don't know. Well, will the cross guard lead to some money being gained? Howdy.
God be with you.
And with you, Henry.
How are you?
Father sent me. We're forging a sword for Sir Radzig, and the Chamberlain has the crossguard and grip. Father had them engraved in Sasau.
Right. They're here. The Chamberlain gave them to us for you. We looked them over. Beautiful work. I've never seen anything so fine.
I can't wait to see the sword. Just make sure you don't botch it.
When did I ever botch anything?
Where shall I start?
Ah, shut up and give me what I want, or I'll kick your ass this evening.
Right away, your lordship.
Magnificent. Shame I can't keep the sword for myself. Well, I better go if we're to get the job done by this evening.
Godspeed. See you later in the tavern.
You certainly will. After today's work, the ale might even be on me.
Yeah, let's not make any offers. I want to keep whatever money we get at this rate. Is my charisma listed somewhere? Find myself wondering about that. Charisma 5. So we dropped from a 7 to a 5. Is it because I look like am I covered in shit right now? Or is that like, is that just a bunch of holes in my clothes? Definitely done stuff that definitely covers you and things that it's not a great time. You needed me to do that? It was literally the closest thing to where you live. Oh well, I guess you're keeping busy working on the sword.
About time. Have you got everything I wanted?
Not yet. I'm working on it.
And how much longer will it take? Get a move on. We have to finish that sword today. Or do you want me to look a fool in front of Sir Radzig?
No, I don't. I'll be back soon.
I can't give him the crossguard? Oh wait, no, I think the other things I needed were also related to smithing, weren't they? A bag of charcoal. Okay, yeah, just the ale is the weird thing that stands out. Yeah, I need to go visit letter A. Today we're going to learn about the letter A. I also gained another level. Does that make me level 3? Or do I even know where to find level in my character? I actually don't know where level is necessarily. Ooh, is that telling me what time of day it is up there? What's that? What's the arch above my character's head? A lot going on. Happy to have found the running button. How are you doing? Wow. Walk up. Oh, rob. It's probably rob the bags, huh? No, I'm going to... Let's do this.
God be with you.
So I need to get charcoal. His wealth is 20 minus 7. Getting how much charcoal exactly? Crap, I need to review the actual objective, don't I? $10 charcoal. So 10 charcoal, which will cost me 5, but maybe I can haggle. Let's see. Basket. Okay, so you do buy, sell, then you go to the thing to, yeah, you hold X to haggle. What's this gonna be like? A whole new system, I assume.
Let's talk about the price.
Why not?
Why not? Because it's going to be exclusively bad news for you if I try to change the price. Haggling. Haggling works both ways, whether you want to buy cheap or sell dear. You select the amount you wish the amount you want. Okay, so I'm not crazy. That is a weird typo. You select the amount you want to pay, or get with up or down on the D-pad and confirm with A. The trader will then respond with your to your offer. If the answer is a refusal, he or she will make a counteroffer and wait for your response. So total money you have is listed on top. Original purchase price is a bar, and then our offers are listed. Your last offer not accepted by the trade. Okay, seems like an intuitive interface. If the slider can't be moved in one direction or the other, that means that you or the trader does not have enough money. Dragging out the haggling with one offer after another will gradually try the trader's patience, and eventually they'll drop the haggling completely. You can see how close you're getting to that point from the trader icon below the bar. The more gold there is in the background, the closer the trader is to dropping the haggling. So it'll fill up with gold. Every unsuccessful bout of haggling lowers your reputation with the trader. Because they would clearly not like the concept of trading. So even going to 4 is a massive decrease, because we deal with decimals here, apparently. Let's just start with like a 4.5, just something better.
Is this enough?
Come now, just a little more and we have a deal.
Ooh. You didn't like that. What if I go just a little bit higher?
See now, I knew we'd come to an agreement.
I saved a third of a groschen. I saved a third of a groschen. I had to remind myself already what it was called. I'm gonna haggle the shit out of people, and everyone is going to hate me in this town. Probably. Maybe. I think this is the right spot. Ah, through here. Oh, is she leaving? Or Bianca? Are you the one that works here?
Watch over you, Henry.
Somebody actually likes me in this town.
God save, my lovely. You're looking well today.
You too, handsome. What brings you here?
Your beauty, of course.
Oh, noble sir. I'm as honored as any simple maid can be. And apart from my beauty, what else might your worship desire?
I need ale for father.
A pitcher as usual?
Aye. Bring me a cool one from the cellar.
But of course. Here you are.
Thanks.
It's on me today. You can pay me back this evening.
Out of the question. Here you go. And this evening I'll have something more for you.
I can't wait.
Thanks. You'll have something to look forward to this evening.
You too. Oh, by the way, that shifty-looking fellow was asking after you.
Vaniak?
I suppose. He's a man who makes his coin robbing honest wayfarers. I'm sure of it. I'll be happy when he's gone for good. But what in heaven's name are you up to with him?
He promised to teach me how to use a sword.
What use would that be to you?
Enough. You sound just like father. I'll be going now. See you this evening.
Hal, I've got something special for you.
Is that so? Now what would that be?
Your favorite, Savior Schnapps.
Really? You're an angel.
I hope you'll thank me properly later.
You bet I will.
And then they fucked. The game auto-saves from time to time in important points of each quest and when you sleep. If you want to save the game yourself, you must drink the potion Savior Schnapps. However, it's an alcoholic drink. If you have a maximum of 3, you always have a maximum of 3 of your own shit. It's fine. It's fine. Does that person do haircuts or something? No, it's probably tailoring.